Hello, welcome to this video and this channel where we discuss everything to do with manifestation and particularly EFT tapping, which I teach and I coach clients through. So the purpose of this video today is to explain to you why your manifestations aren't working or why they seem to be really hard to obtain, or you're only getting a little bit of what you want and not the whole picture. It has everything to do with something called your nervous system. Now, your nervous system is the foundation of your manifesting abilities, and I'm willing to bet that at the moment your nervous system is incredibly dysregulated and unaligned. But don't worry, because there is a way to change this, and having a clouded nervous system is actually more common than you think, because our society has been built upon fast-paced, highly stressful, high-pressure jobs or environments with all of these added expectations. So of course we can't find peace. Of course we can't find the peace that we need to manifest our dream lives or our dream job or our dream relationship. Now, contrary to popular belief, manifesting is actually a highly grounded technique. It's not as woo-woo as a lot of people believe, because manifesting has everything to do with how safe and how stable your physical body feels when you're calling in the things that you want. And this can only be achieved when we focus on healing and regulating our nervous system, which is a physical system inside our body. And I say this all the time, but most people try to manifest from a place of lack, fear, desperation, scarcity, or force, or even societal pressures, which is why they never get what they want. Because oftentimes these manifestations are based in the ego and are not actually what you truly desire deep down. I've had clients who were trying to manifest from the ego because there was too much shame or there was too much guilt attached to what they actually wanted. And they felt safer going for a smaller goal or a goal that their family approved of. So for example, they wanted to leave a relationship, or they wanted to be comfortable saying no to their family members, or even manifest more money into their lives or a career that seemed highly unattainable. But instead of going for what they truly wanted, they settled for trying to manifest for a promotion at the job that they hated, or a few days off, or they manifested a little bit of money but not as much as they actually wanted. What I'm trying to say is, whatever you truly desire, whatever your biggest dreams are, I want you to start there with that manifestation. And I'm going to share with you how to ground, heal, and regulate your nervous system so that you can open the manifestation floodgates and allow it to come in and feel safe for it to come in. Don't waste your time manifesting humble things that you don't truly desire or care about, because you cannot lie to the universe when it comes to your energy. You absolutely cannot. So manifestation has long believed to only be about intentional energy, thoughts, and emotions. But I bet you didn't know that the process of manifestation goes beyond those three things. Our nervous system plays a vital role in this intricate dance between our desires and them manifesting into physical reality. So let's get a little bit nerdy. The nervous system, if you don't know what it is the body's communication network, responsible for transmitting signals between different parts of the body and the brain. It's divided into two main components: the central nervous system, consisting of the brain and the spinal cord, and the peripheral nervous system, which connects the central nervous system to the rest of the body. Now, the nervous system transmits signals between the brain and the rest of the body, including our internal organs. And in this way, the nervous system's activity controls the ability for us to move, to breathe, to see, to think, and everything else. So our brain is essentially God. There is also something called the autonomic nervous system, which is a subset of the peripheral nervous system, and this controls involuntarily bodily functions such as heart rate, digestion, and respiratory rate. This is the section that we focus on because it's further divided into the sympathetic and the parasympathetic branches, responsible for the fight or flight response, which is our amygdala, and the rest and digest state, respectively. So to give you a bit more of an explanation on those two systems, your sympathetic nervous system activates when you're excited about a goal and deeply focused on its achievement. The response is often associated with an increased heart rate, heightened awareness, and a surge of energy. This heightened state can be harnessed during the manifestation process and practices, as it aligns with the energetic and focused mindset required for attracting positive outcomes. Keyword positive. This is where our triggers exist. This is where our stress is induced. This is where our trauma and our anxiety stems from. This is the fight or flight system of our body. And most of us are in a constant heightened awareness because our stress signals and our adrenals are so overused that our body thinks that we are still running from lions in the wild all day, every day. Our brain may be able to see that we are in a modern world with economic pressures and job stress and traffic jams, but our physical body and our nervous system cannot logically categorize our stresses. Our brain cannot logically communicate with the nervous system in terms of words and images. It's only energy and it's only emotion. It all works on energetic signals and primal functions that tell us we need more blood to pump to our heart so we can escape this stressful environment, which is causing high blood pressure and spikes in our adrenals. Or it's causing us to freeze and be flooded with fear and anxiety. So I hope you're starting to see why an unhealed and an unregulated nervous system could be causing havoc in your manifestations, but also in your life. Now, on the other hand, the parasympathetic nervous system is engaged during relaxation, meditation, and calm contemplation. These states are essential for manifestation as they allow you to release stress, doubts, and fears associated with achieving your goals and your desires. So there is no expectation. It just is. A calm nervous system is receptive to positive energy and better able to tune into your intentions and the truth of what you want. Okay, hopefully you're still with me and you're starting to see the power that your nervous system has over your manifestations and your entire well-being in life. So let's get it better, yeah? Let's heal this nervous system for you. In my years of experimenting with and learning from different mentors, there has been one practice that has trumped all others when it comes to regulating and healing the nervous system for the purpose of manifestation, and that is EFT tapping. EFT tapping is a self-help technique, and it's also known as emotional freedom technique. This is a practice where you tap and apply pressure to specific acupressure points on the face and the body, which sends an electrochemical signal to the brain, prompting it to transition towards the parasympathetic side, which triggers your relaxation response. So simply by doing these tapping on your acupressure points, you are putting your body into a state of relaxation. You are putting your parasympathetic nervous system into the driver's seat. And the outcome of this physical symptom is the cultivation of a profound sense of calm. And this can often be achieved in a shorter time than it takes to brew a cup of tea. It is profound how quickly the body responds. As I said earlier, when stress sets in, the body generates elevated amounts of cortisol. And remarkably, the brain cannot distinguish between real and perceived stress. So when any stress sensation arises, the body prepares for a fight or flight response automatically. EFT tapping substantially reduces cortisol levels, which allows you to gain control over your state of mind and emotions pretty quickly. So even if you don't have the desire to use EFT tapping for manifestation, you can use it to de-escalate your stress de-escalate your cortisol levels and to give yourself that sense of calm. And you can do it in your car, you can do it in the bathroom at work, you can do it anywhere. It's very, very effective at bringing the body back to its center. Now, as you tap, the limbic system in the brain, which is where our trauma is stored, begins to decode its negative charge on memories, topics, fears, and beliefs that you have as the amygdala, or the sympathetic nervous system, which is our fight or flight response, is relaxed through tapping on our acupressure points. Through exposing our stress responses and our trauma triggers in the limbic system of the brain, we can then untag those beliefs or subconscious programs and can create new neural inputs by using positive psychology and embedding new belief systems. So as you physically tap and you put your body into a state of calm and you activate the parasympathetic nervous system, you then can build upon that relationship that you have with your body and its stress signals to decode everything that triggers you, or to decode where the trauma sits or what the trauma is that is blocking you from achieving this goal or achieving this manifestation. And you can take that program out of your brain. If you think of it like a hard drive, you want to take and delete all of those programs that are causing havoc and stress and trauma and anxiety and fear, and replace them with new programs that serve you better moving forward. Which brings me to my last point. I want to talk about neuroplasticity, which is the brain's ability to reorganize itself by forming new neural connections. This function of your brain plays a pivotal role in manifestation. As you reinforce positive beliefs and intentions through EFT tapping, you're actively rewiring your brain to align with these desires that you have. This process strengthens the connection between your thoughts, your emotions, and the physical response of your nervous system, which will inherently help you heal and regulate your entire nervous system, which will unlock the floodgates of manifestation for you. Your nervous system is at the center of this profound process, and you have to start with your nervous system if you want things to change for the better for you. Now, EFT tapping helps to heal a myriad of mindsets, from anxiety and depression, self-worth, self-love, guilt, shame, brain fog, and mental breakdowns, so much more. It is becoming more and more recognized by science, but it's actually been around for thousands of years. So to recap, if your manifestations aren't working, or if you feel you're manifesting from a lack or a fear-based mentality, then I would strongly encourage you to explore EFT tapping, because I'm willing to bet that the biggest block you have is a dysfunctional or an unhealed nervous system. And once you start to work on healing and regulating your nervous system, you'll start to notice a huge shift in your mental clarity, your daily mindset, your mood, your ability to walk away from triggering situations, and your ability to manifest your desires into reality. So if you feel like EFT tapping is something you want to try, if this has resonated with you, check out my free EFT tapping videos on this channel. Or if you'd like to dive deeper with me, check out the links below to my EFT tapping programs, because I cannot wait to see you thrive. You deserve every success, and I absolutely know that you are capable of everything that you want to achieve. I hope to see you soon.